Welcome to 1111 Tarot. We have one more in the bowl, one more in the wishing pot. All right, Capricorn, here we go. You are up. It is Capricorn's time. All right, lovelies, October 2020 for my Capricorn. Get your energy in here for me. Here we go. Okay, Capricorn, we're going to start off with Whispers of Love. Okay, knock. Now, I do not take these in reverse because they are oracle cards, so I leave them with whatever way they come up. Now, if this story reflects your life and you recognize things and you're like, oh yeah, I know who that is, I know that energy, and so forth, then you are resonating with it. But if things seem out of place and don't fit, don't force them to. Look at other parts of your birth chart. Might be that you're functioning under your Mars sign. You might be functioning under your moon sign or love sign, which is Venus, and so forth. But if it isn't your story, leave it at the door. I do want to thank everybody for all the amazing support. I mean, it's just shocking how well this channel is doing. Truly growing so quickly. That's all because of you. Yeah. So Capricorn, if you're supporting this channel, I want to thank you so very much because it does help. Whoa, Capricorn, what was that? I feel like Capricorn's going to have quite a story to tell me. Oh yeah, here we go. Capricorn 2020, October 2020. What do you have to share with us today with the Capricorn? October 2020. Nope. They were sticking out, but when I took them, it didn't feel like that was the message. So we will keep going. Here we go. Capricorn 2020. I don't like to hurry the cards because I feel like the message is being kind of like generated through the cards, and it takes time to get your energy. Help me push your energy into the cards so that we can get a message for my sweet Capricorns for October 2020. All right, lovelies, let's get on this. I feel like Capricorns are like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. But you're gonna. But rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. Capricorns, what are you doing, my loves? Working yourself silly, huh? 42 is your overall number. Let's get some threads of fate on this. Come on, Capricorns, what you got to share with me on the threads of fate here? Nice knock. Good shuffle. Oh yeah, Capricorns are with me. All right, threads of fate here for my Capricorns for October 2020. Give us some insight as to where we are with things, what do we need to focus on, and what is coming toward us. Give us some energy here. Give us an energy read. Okay, that was unusual. It kind of fell out and swooped back. Release. Someone else got this. I don't remember who at this point. But release. Can be negative. The other, oh my golly, we're going to find out what it is we're going to release here. Now, whoever got this, it was release of negativeness. All right? But let's walk the talk. Ascension. Look at that beautiful card. Release. Ascension. You're getting your wings. Paradox. Whoa, Capricorn. Get creative. It's not like an option. It's like get creative right now. Boundaries. Wow, this is an important message. Sacred sexuality boundaries. I mean, what? What, Capricorn, is going on? All right, we got to look this over. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. Release. So I do feel like releasing the attachment to have something productive in front of you. What I get here is we have ascension, paradox, get creative, boundaries, sacred sexuality. Boundaries as in personal boundaries, obviously with sacred sexuality. Get creative with your personal boundaries and your sacred. Paradox concerns me. Paradox is creating change in there with ascension, paradox. Let's line these up and get some release. You have 6 cards here that came out in the story for Capricorn. So, here we go. Wow. October's reads have been so insanely intense. Paradox is really bothering me, I will be honest. Get creative, personal boundary. It says boundaries, but I feel personal boundaries are important because you have the sacred sexuality. All right. Let's just start in with some good old-fashioned Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Let's start off with this release. We'll go down 3 cards. They came in reverse, you guys. 2 of them did. Ace of Coin in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. Control. You know, the Emperor can be very controlling in the reverse. And we're wanting to release control because we need to rest and relax, obviously. All right, so down here, we've got the King of Swords, which is, you know, they cut out all the nonsense. They can be all about work. We have the Emperor in reverse. Can be truth. I do see a little Leo in this read here for you, Capricorn. You know, all work and no play makes Jane a dull girl and Jack a dull boy. Like, you want this new beginning, but you're going to have to release the control of it. Now, up here, we have Ascension, and we have this 4 of Wands, which is an 11-11 card. 4 of Wands is a lot about stability, metamorphosis of the foundation, and ascension. So there is going to be a very strong change. All right. Let me see what you got. Okay, so here we go. Right here we have Ascension, 4 of Wands, 10 of Wands, which is putting burdens down, and 5 of Cups, like reviewing the spilled cups, but not acknowledging the 2 gifts given to you. So it's interesting you have this release, right? Ascension. Release was here, ascension here. So ascension is to climb. We have, 10 of Wands is a completed cycle of putting your burdens down. This is about the home life. It's almost like something's complete and there's this wind of change, very strong wind of change with your home. You could be relocating. Even the foundation of the home, like you're setting some of your burdens down. Ace of Wands does come right under paradox. Ace of Wands, you have the Ace of Coins in reverse. So I'm not seeing a lot of cash flow over here, even though you're working hard. Maybe you need to let the seeds grow and you're still planting or something. Like you're not giving this time to mature to reap the benefit. Paradox. Ace of Wands is a new beginning, but you need to release the control of it. What is this paradox? Queen of Sword. We have the King of Sword, Queen of Sword. Nine of Swords. Paradox. Ace of Wands, Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords. Someone is putting themselves... They have so many responsibilities that it's like they're imprisoned. And they don't see a way out, but they need to take a new beginning, and they need to put some of these swords away. That's why you turn them into wands. You turn this imprisonment into wands. You create a magical beginning, new beginning, which is the Ace of Wands. 10 of Wands to the Ace of Wands here. All right, let's get creative here. 3 of Wands, making plans. And the Knight of Swords. A lot of swords on this table. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, 9 of Swords. Yeah, we need a little bit more here on the get creative so that we can understand. We got plans. Knight of Swords is a quick pony. Healing. Well, obviously, it's the Nine of Swords. All right, so get creative and make plans with your 3 of Wands. Knight of Swords is actioning the plans, and it must revolve around healing and rest, relaxation, essential. I think it's time to set your burdens down. You got to set some boundaries here as to how long you can take the responsibility for everything that's on your plate. Because there's a very big wind of change coming. Like, it's definitely coming. Okay, this came in reverse. It's under boundaries. 8 of Wands, which is normally quick movement. Something very slow. Very slow for your boundaries. What in the world? Okay. King of Wands. I feel like there's someone that's trying to this King of Wands has you stuck. Yeah, you're trying to establish boundaries with this very passionate energy here. Yeah, you're telling this person, here are my boundaries. But while you're trying to speak of your boundaries, they don't want to hear it. They don't, yeah. They want to just move in anyway, even though you're saying, hold off, I've got boundaries. They're like, yeah, I'm coming in and I'm going to win. They see it as a challenge. This King of Wands does. Sacred sexuality. Queen of Coins, stability. Queen of Coins is also somebody that's single a lot of the times. This did just fall off the deck. I'm not sure if it was off the bottom, but it's 8 of Swords. And this King of Wands, I feel has, messes with you. Interferes with your stability of how you see yourself. Interferes with your boundaries. It's like your kryptonite. Yeah, Prince of Wands and King of Coins, stability. Yeah, it's like this page or princess can really shake up the king and get this person. So you get lower, your vibration gets lowered by this person. You see that right here in the self-imprisonment. And this turns into, okay, you do have the Queen of Coin and the King of Coin right here. You got the Queen of Sword and King of Sword right here. There are so many energies right now. I just don't even understand. When we start getting 4 and 5, 6 energies, I get so confused. Like, here's your Queen of Sword, King of Sword. We've got the putting down the heavy weight of what they've shared, putting it down. But the Queen's the one holding on to some pain, and the King, the King is really focused on the past. Over here, we have the Knight of Swords, which is right by the Queen of Sword. So this could be her charging in towards the King of Sword, or the King of Wands. different energy over here. So this is different. We got the King of Swords and the King of Wands. Two separate energies with the Queen in the middle. So over here, okay, I'm trying to get it. Bear with me. Bear with me, Capricorn. Okay, so this Queen of Swords energy was felt lacking and burdensome with the King of Swords and vice versa. Might be sharing a home with this person, or at one time did. But it's definitely a lacking feeling. You have the Emperor in reverse where you don't feel in control. Neither one of you seem to be really focused on this new beginning. Now, when you move over here, yeah, you've got the Queen of Coin under sacred sexuality. And you have the King of Coin under that. This King of Wands. Yeah, okay. I think I've got this. Okay, Pisces. This Queen of Swords can be Aquarius, Virgo, Libra. King of Swords can be Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn. Knight of Swords can be Aquarius. King of Wands, Cancer, Leo, Aries energies. Doesn't have to be. And then Queen of Coins is Sagittarius, Capricorn. So the King and Queen over here so many energies. Okay, you guys. Queen, that's where it's just energy is so interchangeable, but I'm trying to follow it. So the Queen and speaks to this King and tries to establish boundaries. The Queen and the King are the divine counterpart over here, but they got to be very careful not to imprison each other, because otherwise they reduce their vibrations down to princesses. Yeah, swords and wands. They can bring each other down really quickly, or they can lift each other up. Dang. Okay, it's time to get some energies figured out. So let's take the King and Queen of Swords, right? This King of Wands, this Queen and King of Coins. And let's start off with these. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there another energy I'm missing? This Knight of Swords, maybe? All right. We're going to jump over to the extended and try to work out whose energies are whose. I mean, this was just like a hot mess. I'm sorry, but this is a hot mess. There are so many energies in this situation. I'm confused myself. I can tell that it's like musical chairs are happening. Sacred sexuality and boundaries is over here with this King and Queen of Coins. All right, if this is where you leave me, thank you so very much, Capricorn, for my belly growled, for joining me for this read. You know, I wish I could have given you a better read. It's just so many energies. We're just going to have to get in the extended to understand it. That's all I can do. So if you're joining me, then we'll head over there. But if this is where you leave me, I want to say thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing your energy. Thank you for sharing the channel and supporting our growing channel. Because of you, that's why we're able to do what we do here. So I love you so much for everything that you do. Much love, much light. Namaste. All right, my lovelies. Let's start getting this figured out. who in the world all these energies are. Like, we have two counterparts on the table, which has thoroughly confused me. Double matches. Is it possible that you have come across two soulmates? Not like you and another person is soulmate only, but like you have an option between two soulmates? We gotta really look at this. There is something here. Get creative boundaries, sacred sexuality boundaries. Like boundaries. Keep your hands to yourself. What does that mean? 3 of coins. All right, let's get our cards laid out. I'm really trying to figure this one out. This is a lot of information. So we're going to keep these two over here. The Queen under boundaries, the King under sacred sexuality. And get creative. We've got Knight of Swords. Over here, Paradox, we've got King of Wands. Over here under Ascension, we've got Queen of Swords. And Release, we've got King of Swords. Look at the colors. Wow. I don't see any warmth. I see stability. I see passion. And I see words. But where's the love, you guys? The Empress just came in the house. Two of Wands in reverse. We do have some reverses coming up. I can feel them. Cards are flipping. There we go. 3 of Wands. 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Empress is moving. There's some forward movement here. We're going to get into it in a minute. Let's get this finished out on this row, and then we will dig in. May have to have a couple, 1 or 2 qualifiers on 2 of Wands and the Empress. Okay. Ace of Cups just came up under the Knight of Swords, so that could be the message. 4 of Wands and boundaries and Queen. All right, stuff's starting to really make sense now. Let's get this King of Coin under sacred sexuality. Give it to... Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Okay. We're going to have a few more. We're going to have another row. Okay, let's get this. I feel like we're going to have to set these all up so we have room. Someday we're going to get one of those bigger tables. Nice camera. All that good stuff, right? Okay, guys. You know what ended up under Paradox? Is this making plans with this King of Wands? Paradox. I feel like we should read Paradox. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the cards out and dig in. We just got the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, and now we got the Devil and Ace of Coins. Okay, that almost came out, but it jumped right back in. Oh, loudy, loudy, loudy. All right. What you got? What you got for me? What you got? Oh, are you serious? Are you freaking serious? Oh. Whoops. All streams and recordings. Are you sure you wish to exit? No, I don't.